Beings of light, welcome to a transformative journey through the power of the 7 spiritual laws of success. Many believe that success is solely the result of effort, sacrifice, and constant struggle. But there is a path more aligned with the laws of the universe, where achievement happens more naturally and harmoniously. These laws have been studied and applied by great thinkers throughout history, and today we will explore them clearly and deeply, allowing you to incorporate them into your daily life. What we are about to share here has the potential to completely change the way you see success and personal fulfillment. Here on our channel, we talk about the law of attraction and spiritual awakening so that together you can achieve the life you desire. The first great lesson we need to understand is that success is not something we acquire externally, but something that emerges from our internal state. When we align with these laws, everything begins to flow effortlessly, and results that once seemed impossible become natural. Let's dive into the first law of success, the law of pure potentiality. The law of pure potentiality teaches that everything in the universe already exists in its essential state before it manifests. This means that within each of us are all possibilities: wealth, abundance, love, happiness, health, and any other achievement we desire. The problem is that we have been conditioned to believe that we need to seek everything externally, when, in fact, the source of everything is within us. When we learn to access this source, we come into harmony with the natural flow of life and begin to manifest what we desire with much greater ease. But how can we connect with this source of infinite potential? The first step is to cultivate silence and meditation. The modern world constantly bombards us with information, stimuli, and worries, pulling us away from our true essence. When we allow ourselves moments of silence, when we learn to disconnect from the external noise and dive within ourselves, we access this infinite source of possibilities. Great spiritual masters have always emphasized the importance of silence, including Jesus, because it is in silence that we can hear inner wisdom. Another essential aspect of this law is non-judgment. Whenever we judge something as good or bad, right or wrong, we disconnect from the flow of pure potentiality. Judgment creates mental barriers that limit our perception of reality. When we accept things as they are and open ourselves to the present moment without resistance, we create space for new opportunities to arise naturally as a result of what seemed bad before. For example, when something seemingly bad happens, it may actually be clearing the way for a liberation that we could not yet see. Many times, what appears to be an obstacle is actually a disguised opportunity, preparing you to face future challenges and achieve success with more strength and wisdom. So, next time something happens to you, act without judgment. This is a daily exercise, but over time, your mind will begin to stop judging events as bad or wrong, especially when something does not meet your expectations. Additionally, practicing connection with nature also helps us access this infinite source of power. Nature operates in perfect harmony without effort. The river does not struggle to flow. The sun does not need to try to shine. Everything happens spontaneously. When we spend time in nature, we absorb this energy and remember that we can also live in flow, without resistance. In summary, the law of pure potentiality teaches us that everything we need is already within us. Silence, meditation, non-judgment, and connection with nature are powerful tools for accessing this inner wisdom and manifesting what we desire naturally. When we understand this law and apply its principles, we begin to see significant changes in our lives, as we stop searching outside for what has always been within. Now that we understand this first law, let's explore the next laws of success and how they interconnect to create a reality of abundance and fulfillment. The second spiritual law of success is the law of giving and receiving. This law teaches that everything in the universe operates in a continuous flow. Nothing is static. Energy, like money, love, and abundance, needs to circulate to continue flowing in our lives. Often, what prevents a person from manifesting prosperity is not the lack of opportunities, but the resistance to giving or receiving. Some people feel uncomfortable receiving help, compliments, or even money, while others cling to what they have out of fear of scarcity. Both attitudes block the flow of abundance. When we understand this law, we realize that the more we give, the more we receive. But here is an essential secret. For this exchange to be true, we must give without expecting anything in return. The act of giving should come from the heart, without hidden intentions. It can be a smile, a word of encouragement, an unexpected gift, a financial act of generosity, or even time and attention. The universe always finds a way to give back, often in ways we cannot imagine. The third law is the law of karma, or the law of cause and effect. All our actions generate consequences. Every choice we make shapes our reality, which is why it is essential to make decisions consciously. Many people live on autopilot, repeating unconscious patterns without realizing that they are creating repetitive cycles in their lives. To apply this law positively, we must constantly ask ourselves, will this choice I am about to make bring happiness and well-being to me and those involved? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If not, rethink your decision. Our body also gives us signs about our choices. Whenever we feel discomfort or doubt about something, it indicates that we are straying from our path. When we learn to listen to these signs and make decisions aligned with our inner truth, we begin to create positive karma and, consequently, a more harmonious reality. The fourth spiritual law of success is the law of least effort. This is one of the most powerful and, at the same time, one of the most misunderstood laws. Many people believe that to succeed, it is necessary to struggle, suffer, and work to the maximum. However, nature teaches us that everything happens with the least necessary effort. Trees do not struggle to grow. Birds do not make an effort to fly. Rivers simply follow their course. The universe operates naturally, and when we enter this flow, success happens spontaneously. This does not mean that we should not act, but rather that our actions should be aligned with our essence. True fulfillment does not come from excessive effort, but from alignment with our purpose. When we do what we love, we do not feel like we are working, as we are in tune with the natural flow of life. To apply this law, we must accept things as they are, without resistance, take responsibility for our reality, and let go of the need to always impose our will. In this way, life becomes lighter, and results come more naturally. These laws show us that success is not a matter of struggle, but of alignment. When we give without expecting, make conscious decisions, listen to our intuition, and flow with the natural rhythm of the universe, everything begins to happen with greater ease. In the next part, we will explore the final laws of success and how to integrate them to live a life of fulfillment and abundance. The fifth spiritual law of success is the law of intention and desire. This law reveals that every intention, when combined with attention and detachment, has the power to influence reality. Many people desire something but let their thoughts oscillate between confidence and doubt, which weakens the manifestation process. The secret here is to clearly define what you want, plant this intention in the infinite field of possibilities, and then release the need for control and attachment. To let go of this need for attachment, you will need to do continuous work on detachment and seek to heal the negative emotions that keep you attached. This does not mean that we should abandon our dreams, but rather that we need to trust, the flow of life. Anxiety and obsession with the result create energetic blocks, while trust and clarity allow manifestation to happen naturally. The intention must be set with conviction, but without desperation. Like a gardener who plants a seed, we need to water our desires with coherent actions and faith, but without digging up the soil every day to see if the seed is growing. The universe always responds to intentions aligned with our purpose and higher good. The sixth spiritual law of success is the law of detachment. This principle goes hand in hand with the previous law. Detachment does not mean a lack of interest or effort, but rather the ability to remain calm and open to the infinite possibilities of the universe. Often, when we are fixated on the idea that things need to happen in a certain way, we block other opportunities that could be even better for us. Practicing detachment does not mean giving up on our dreams, but trusting that they will manifest at the right time and in the best possible way. When we release fear, insecurity, and the need for control, we make room for unexpected solutions and surprising opportunities to appear. Rigidity keeps us stuck on a single path, while flexibility allows us to see new possibilities and alternative routes. The seventh and final spiritual law of success is the law of Dharma, or purpose in life. Each of us was born with unique talents and a mission to fulfill. When we connect with our true purpose, everything flows more easily because we are aligned with our essence. Many people spend their lives trying to fit into patterns imposed by society, seeking security in careers and lifestyles that do not resonate with their true nature. This generates dissatisfaction, anxiety, and the feeling that something is missing. To live according to the law of Dharma, it is essential to ask yourself, what do I love to do? What am I naturally good at? How can I use my gifts to serve others? When we find this answer and begin to apply it in our lives, success becomes inevitable. Money, recognition, and satisfaction come as a consequence of being aligned with our true purpose. When we do what we love and help others through it, we experience a full and meaningful life. These 7 spiritual laws of success show that the true path to fulfillment is not in exhaustive effort or constant struggle, but in fluidity, clarity of intention, trust in the universe, and alignment with our life purpose. When we apply these principles, we not only attract material success, but also inner peace, fulfillment, and genuine happiness. Now, we want to hear from you. How do these laws resonate with your life? Which one do you already apply or feel you need to develop more? Share your experiences and reflections in the comments. Let's create a more prosperous and harmonious reality together.